this is Gemma from the Yorkshire Beauty Spa, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you about CND shellac. There's going to be 3 parts to this video because basically there's a lot to get through. In the first part, I'm going to be talking to you about CND shellac and just explaining to you what to look for when you go for a CND shellac manicure. There are, unfortunately, a lot of people out there who claim to be using shellac when it's not. That you may think, well, what's the difference? It's a little bit cheaper. Well, the difference is it won't last as long as CND shellac. Some of the fake shellacs, they may last even longer than CND shellac, but it could actually be damaging your nails underneath. Sometimes they are not cured properly, which means that they're not set properly in the lamp. So this can lead to overexposure and allergies. And also, if this shellac has been bought from China, for example, we don't always know what's inside the shellac. So you don't really know what you're putting on your nail, basically. So I'm going to be talking to you about some things that you should look for if people said it's genuine CND shellac. And the first thing that I'll talk you through is the bottles. And I've got some CND shellac bottles here. And the first thing they should say is they should always say CND shellac on the bottle. And the thing that CND always do is they dip the bottles in the colour of what's in the actual bottle. So this one is pink, this one is purple, etc. And some of the bottles that you may see in the cheaper salons, they are just one colour, they're just black or they're just white with a label on the front. CND shellac is always the same colour as what's inside the bottle. Okay, and it will always say CND shellac as well. They usually always look like this, but some of the older bottles, they do have a clear bottom. I will just mention that as well, just in case. But they are usually the same colour as what's inside. Another thing you might notice during your shellac manicure is this bottle here. Just see if you can see that. And this is a bottle of CND Scrub Fresh. And this is used to clean the nail plate before they apply the shellac. Now, there should be no buffing of the natural nail at all before shellac's applied. Even if you had polish or you had acrylic nails or anything on before, the technician should never ever buff your natural nails with shellac. But they will clean it with Scrub Fresh. So that's another thing to look out for. Another thing you might see is this as well. And this is CND Cool Blue. And I don't know if you'll see it. Let me just turn. That's it. Okay, I'll just turn this round so you can see that. That's CND Cool Blue. And that's a sanitizer. And they may sanitize your nails with that, they may not. But most technicians use that. So that's another thing to look out for as well. They will put, just see if I've got some here. This is the CND shellac top coat. And this, again, some of the old bottles will have a clear bottom. But this one hasn't. This one's actually been dipped. And it's quite brown, is this bottle. And that's just so the UV doesn't get in, I presume. But that is, again, it will say CND shellac on the bottle. Now, this is a smaller one. And they do actually do a larger size of that. So don't be put off if it's a bigger bottle, because they do a bigger bottle as well. So I'll just pop that there. And I don't know if I've got a base coat on my desk. Oh, I have there. And there's a base coat, and that's got the silver label on. The top coat had the gold label on. And again, it's the same bottle. And again, that comes in a bigger size as well. Okay, another thing to look for is the CND shellac will only cure in a CND lamp. Because the lamp is formulated especially, well, the shellac is formulated especially for the CND lamp. So this is my CND lamp. I'll just move this tile off here. It's a bit grubby because I've been using additives this week, so there's additives on the top. But basically, it will say CND on the front. It will have the digital display at the back. Some of the technicians may have the old CND lamp, which will say creative on the top. That's absolutely fine. It does the same job. As long as it says CND or creative on the top, then that's fine. And it has a little finger plate in the front there. Okay, but that's another thing to look out for on there. I just pop my towel back that I use for mixing. And I always make sure, I put my tile on the top, that's for mixing additives and things, but I always make sure that the CND logo is visible so my clients can see that it's a CND lamp. If it's not a CND lamp, then it will not be curing the CND shellac properly. Now, I use gelish as well, and I cure gelish in the CND lamp. That's absolutely fine because the manufacturers recommend that. They say that the 36 watt lamp will cure the gelish. So, but the CND will only cure in the CND lamp. So if it's not, then you're not getting the full service that you paid for, and it may lead to surface breakdown. So it may peel, it may chip, or it may give you a reaction to your nails. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you again soon. The next part of this video, part 2, I'll be talking you through the shellac colours that I stock in salon. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.